Good evening, welcome, namaskaram, everyone, and welcome to today's live. And on a Monday, I take a look at cinema news, South Indian cinema news, Tamil and Telugu, what happened, especially over the weekend, and I basically just keep you updated on what's going on in South Indian cinema. You can also join in the live as well if you want, if you have some news. I'm not sure what's released. I'm going to check you in the live to see what has released, what's new on Netflix and Amazon Prime, because those are the two sites that I have. So yeah, let's get into Telugu news and the movie called Kantara Chapter 1. It's a Kannada movie that released in 2020. Well, Kantara released in 2022, and there is now a prequel to Kantara, which is called Kantara Chapter 1, and it's directed and starring Rishabh Shetty. Now, Telugu star Junior NTR recently suffered a bit of an injury while shooting for an ad. Junior NTR stars in the likes of Devara and Triple R, RRR. So he was seen at the event, but the launch of the event, but was seen holding on to his side quite a lot throughout the event, which means the injury is still very, very sore. And he's currently and very, very visibly in pain. Even though this is news that's been made, a fan managed to break through the security to go in for a hug for the Junior NTR, but politely pushed him away. But Kantara, if you watched Kantara, it was one of the biggest profitable South Indian movies or Indian movies in the last 5 years. It was made on a budget of just 14 crore, and it went on to make about 400 crore. It's quite a huge profit margin. This Kantara Chapter 1 is made on a budget of 150 crore. Still a relatively low budget compared to other big movies being released. But let's see if we can do the same as its sequel that it was in the past. The trailer for Raja Saab released recently, and Raja Saab stars Prabhas. Prabhas acted in gosh, how can I forget the name of the movie? I'm sure many of you are screaming at me the name of the movie. Bahubali. Yeah, Prabhas acted in Bahubali, and he's got this new movie called The Raja Saab. It's going to be a bit of a comedy, sci-fi, paranormal activity taking place where Prabhas is seen taking on various, also some monsters and so forth. But it takes a bit of a serious turn in the second half, where Zarina Wahab is introduced as goddess Durga. So there Prabhas is seen joining forces and fighting evil. Looks to be a nice sci-fi thriller. I'm not going to play the trailer. If you want, you can check it out on YouTube. That finally dropped after a couple months of delay. Just the trailer, which means the movie is still on its way. It's going to be released on the 5th of December. It's a brand new movie by Prabhas, and something to look forward to for the holidays as well. An update on, they call him OG, Pawan Kalyan's action drama. Started off with a bang on the first day, took a huge dip on the second day, did fairly okay. It recovered a bit on the third day. Recover. Not too sure what caused that huge dip, but I would say it's the reviews as well that make quite a difference, because reviews have been average to negative, saying that the director relied too much on star power and didn't actually do a good job with the storyline, which we are seeing more and more often. Telugu debut, Telugu debut, Raj, Arjun Das, Sham also playing a role. I making a time to come as well to acting. It's wait such a long time. So the movie directed by Sajid. What was quite strange, I found, and so did the fans, was that there was an item song that was done by Neha Shetty, and Neha Shetty went, and the song was not featured in the original movie, and Tanes, according to him, says that the song actually messed with the flow of the new movie, but now they've added it. So as of day 4, as of today, that song now featured in the movie. They call him OG. I don't know whether that's going to make quite a difference to the box office takings. It's not as big as the, but nevertheless, at least there's a bit of increase in the takings. So East of Ithaca theaters on the 1st of October. That's on Wednesday. And marketing and promotion for the movie is all out happening around Tamil Nadu, with Dhanush really pushing marketing as well. And it also stars Nithya Menon as well as Arun Vijay plays a role in the movie as well. Poster released today, very interesting poster, and it says 2 fathers, 2 sons, 1 emotion. So it seems like it's going to take more of an sentimental turn, a sentimental story, probably one that the entire time what it becoming violent. So this one if it does, and put up an update and review on that as well. So ahead of the big release, then also a special puja ceremony at a temple with his family, and it's a promotional event in Mumbai. The mother of a child actor who plays younger Dhanush in the film delivered a touching tribute, saying that she was overjoyed that Dhanush chose her child to act, and a dream on their future as well. The movie also stars Prakash Raj as well as Satya Raj making an appearance in the movie. And G.V. Prakash Kumar is scoring the movie. It's going to clash at the box office with Kantara Chapter 1, so very interesting to see, because Kantara had appealed not only in the Kannada movie scene but across India. People went crazy over the movie when it released in 2022, so we'll see how that's going to hold up against you got a mega star of Dhanush and you got a mega to a Kantara. Also, of course, let's not forget Nithya Menon, who's making waves, and over she's been hitting the mark and bringing out an amazing performance from Tiruchitrambalam to Kaalan Pillay and Italy Kada. So Ajit Kumar hasn't been paying too much of attention on movies, and when he does, I hope that it's far better than what he gave us with Good, Bad, and Ugly, because the movie was ugly. I didn't really like. Again, it's the whole big action star, and everyone must be wowed by it. But brilliant acting there by Arjun as well. Always love Arjun in a bit of a negative role, as he did in Leo as well. So, but Ajit Kumar is now concentrating on racing. If you didn't know, he's a bike racer as well. And in a recent interview, he expressed his heartfelt gratitude to his wife Shalini, who was initially known as Baby Shalini, not a baby anymore. But expressed his heartfelt gratitude to Shalini for managing the home and raising the kids. And he says that because of his racing, he hardly does get to spend time with the kids, and he misses them a lot. But it's part of the sacrifice he has to make in order to secure a good future for his kids as well. So good on him for not only sticking to acting but stepping out of it as I guess many stars need to do, especially the older stars now. If they haven't amassed a sizable savings, they really need to get out of the movie scene if it's not doing them any good anymore, and look at doing something else. So that's the stories that are making news at the moment. There was one more that caught my eye. I haven't read this before, so I just want to go through this. So actor Shantanu Bhagyaraj recently gave an interview about his film journey, revealing his failures and lessons learned. By the way, Shantanu is one of the most brilliant dancers in the Tamil scenes or even Indian scenes I've seen. Brilliant dancer. It's just a pity that it hasn't been explored more by the directors. But if you watch the movie Sakrakatti, yeah. His routine in the song Taxi Taxi is just brilliant, showing a very good hip hop skill in that as well. He revealed his failures and lessons learned. Shantanu's key comments about the film Balti, which will be releasing soon, in which he starred along, released already, in which he starred along Malayalam actor Shane Nigam, have currently sparked a lot of interest among fans. Directed by debutant Uni Sivalingam, the action thriller film starts Sri Asrani as well in the female lead. I just want to see what is he talking about. I didn't keep track of what's going on in Malayalam cinema, so as you can see. Speaking, Shantanu, the son of veteran actor Bhagyaraj, most of us should know that, has opened up about his early days. He has been around for quite some time, and he's compared his career to the likes of Vijay Sethupathi as well as Sivakarthikeyan, who probably started in cinema along the same time, but have gotten much further than him as well. So his honest revelation as to his failures and him sticking to cinema in order to learn has been praised as well. I'm just going to read what he quoted. I was introduced as Shantanu Bhagyaraj. In 2015. He says that they learn from the basics. I decided that I should continue to learn the same lesson without missing a beat. So I started playing characters that I could relate to rather than playing elite and chocolate boy characters. So making a bit of a change in the characters that he's choosing, always a good strategy to make when an actor is not hitting the mark, especially given that his father is such a huge name. But that's one good thing about, I would say, the Tamil fraternity. Just because you are the son of a Shivaji or Prabhu, well, Prabhu is the son, sorry, but son of a Prabhu or one of the other stars, in this case, Bhagyaraj, does not mean that you will definitely do well. It comes down to what you bring to screen. It comes down to your performance. It comes down to your personality, your character, your brand as a whole. So, good on Shantanu for thinking of this and saying, I need to now sort of change the roles that I've been taking, the whole flashy and chocolate boy roles, and start playing something a bit more with a meaning and something that's closer to his heart as well. By the way, not all of the movie roles that he played were chocolate boy or elite roles. He has played one or two good roles. Movie names are not coming to mind, but still, I would say it has a lot to give to the industry. All right, before I close up, thank you to everyone who was on and watching, and do spread the word. If you know of anyone who take a liking to South Indian cinema and like to know what's happening, what's going down, ask them to join me on TikTok every single Monday and Thursday. So Monday I will cover I'll cover the weekend update, because I cover what happened during the weekend, and then on Thursday I cover what has happened since Monday to Thursday as well. So before I say my goodbyes, I want to go through to learn. So if you're watching this for the first time, I started Tamil and Telugu lessons. I started learning. I'm not teaching them. I started learning, but I thought, hey, it'll be cool if I could share my learnings with you as I learn on TikTok, so we can all learn together. All right, so I'm going to go through the Telugu app quickly, and I'm just going to do a revision. Tomorrow, I'll go a bit more in depth. Into the lesson and take on a brand new sentence.
Namaskaram.
Okay, the lesson wants to continue. So, namaskaram. Namaskaram is greeting in Telugu. Namaskaram. Meeru ela unnaru. Meeru ela unnaru means how are you. Meeru ela unnaru in Telugu means how are you. And you're going to respond, or someone's going to respond.
Nenu bagunanu.
Nenu bagunanu means I'm fine. Nenu bagunanu, I'm fine. For now, I don't know how to say I am not fine. Maybe there's just a word that I need to add there to say I'm not fine. But for now, we're going to pretend that we all are okay, all doing good. So, Nenu bagunanu, I'm fine. And then in response, you're also going to ask, okay, if someone is asking you this, come on, say it. Okay, well, the app is stuck, right? Someone is asking you, come on, talk. There you go. There you go. Someone is asking you, hi. Okay, after that, Meru ela unnaru. Meeru ela unnaru. If someone is asking you, Meeru ela unnaru, you're going to say, Nenu bagunanu. Okay, so Meeru ela unnaru. Someone is asking you, how are you? In Telugu, you're going to answer, Nenu bagunanu, and then you're going to ask them back, Meeru ela unnaru. How are you? And then if they are okay, they're just going to answer, bagundi. Bagundi means just good. Bagundi means good. Yeah, I'm good. Let's continue with our conversation. So, namaskaram, meeru ela unnaru, how are you? To respond to that, nenu bagunanu, I'm okay. Meeru ela unnaru, you're going to ask back, how are you? And the other person is hopefully going to say, bagundi. All right, so tomorrow we'll get into the next part of this lesson in Telugu. In Tamil, very quickly, vanakkam. In Tamil, vanakkam in Tamil, vanakkanga if you are referring to someone other than you or someone that deserves respect, vanakkanga. However, even though vanakkam is still...
Bagundi, meeru English maatladtara.
Okay, I think the reception is quite bad. Nevertheless, vanakkam is still very, very much okay to use, even if it's someone that's older than you or someone that you need to show respect to. But if you want to make a bit of a change, we've been saying vanakkam for a very long time. Go with vanakkanga. So that nga sound sort of adds a bit of respect to Tamil words. And you'll see when you ask someone, Yapdi irka. Yapdi irka means, how are you? But with a tiny bit of respect, Yapdi irkinga. But I said in my previous lessons, don't use the word yapdi with elders. When you're talking to elders, don't use the word yapdi, right? Amongst your friends, you can just say yapdi. That's very, very, it's commonly used, I think, even in South Africa. But if you want to go further than that, yapdi irka. Or if you want to be a little bit more respectful amongst your peers, yapdi irkinga. If it's an elder person, nalla irkingla. Are you good? Nalla means is an adverb of good. Nalla means good. Irkingla. As I said, that nga sound adds a bit of respect to Tamil. Nalla irkingla. Nalla irkingla means are you good? And the person can answer nallam. Nallam means yes, I'm good. Or if someone asks you how you are, yapdi irkinga, you're just going to say nallam, which means I'm good. I know there are no subtitles or writing to give you the spelling. If you want, you can check out the video on my YouTube channel. Look for Kaalan Pillay on YouTube. And I've posted the video of the first lesson there where I do have the English, all of the stuff that I covered in Tamil and Telugu, I do have it there in English as well. All right, so thank you so much for watching. I trust that you had yourself a beautiful weekend. Have an amazing Monday ahead. Make sure you get plenty of rest. don't be on your screen too much. Get yourself a good night's sleep. To those who are still fasting, big up to you. I know it's Navaratri and I decided to start these lessons, but I thought Heritage Day would be a good start to it. So therefore, I've started them. So every Mondays to Fridays, 7 p.m., you can join me here on TikTok for South Indian content. Manikam, namaskaram. Ciao. Good night.
Sem-May.